Welcome to the final part of our P&O Aurora vlog series. As we make our way back to Southampton, we show you all the speciality dining available on board. There's more venues, more outside space, and we give our verdict on P&O's oldest and smallest ship in the fleet. We know Aurora is a firm favourite amongst P&O fans, but can we overlook its one major flaw? Watch this video to find out.
Right then, good morning. I've dragged Paulie out of bed.
Don't know what you mean. It's only 11 o'clock.
Yes, we've had a nice lazy morning in the cabin, just chilling out, and we're now going to head for lunch at the buffet.
We are. I might treat myself to a big old juicy cheeseburger, depending on what's in the buffet, or I might have a cheeseburger and what's in the buffet.
Or you could have a salad or something healthy.
I might have a cheeseburger, something in the buffet, and some cake.
No. But anyway, we're heading back to Southampton.
What did you suggest?
Salad.
Oh, okay.
Look, the weather looks nice, the seas are calm, but we're just heading into the English Channel. And we're going to sit down and have a look at the daily programme called The Horizon to see what's on offer on Aurora today. And you'll hear now the 12 o'clock speech. No, it's not the 12 o'clock speech. What's it called, Paulie?
It's called the 12 o'clock announcement by the captain, honey.
Yes, that's the one. As you can hear here.
And a very good afternoon. Since our departure yesterday until noon today, Aurora has steamed a total distance of 163 nautical miles at an average speed of 10.8 knots. Our current position is 50 degrees and 21 minutes north, 1 degree and 2 minutes west. Yesterday, after disembarking the pilot, we altered to the north to cross the traffic lanes before altering again to the southwest to follow the lanes through the Dover Strait and into the English Channel. We will follow this course for the rest of the afternoon before altering to the back, round to the northeast to make our approaches to Southampton tomorrow. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the officers and crew, thank you for choosing P&O and particularly Aurora and for joining us on this short cruise to Zeebrugge.
It was then time for lunch at the Horizon Buffet. It's 12. So what I did is I had both.
So Paulie's back from the burger bar, look, and he's got two. What have you got to say for yourself?
Yummy.
And I've got some slow roasted pork belly and some mashed potato, well, it's called smashed potato and broccoli. So, does look a good hot dog though. Oh my gosh. Have you got a serviette?
No.
No, of course he hasn't. Sorry about this, it's like feeding time at the zoo. Oh my gosh.
Well, I think I got away
That's
with that.
how not to eat a hot dog. Is it good though?
Lovely.
No. That's a delicious piece of pork.
So let me ask you this question. That or this? Answers in the comments.
No. And those smashed potatoes are awesome too.
For mash, good smash.
The first burger on Aurora then, Claudine.
That's pretty good.
Tasty burger. And mine's been delicious, I might go and get some more.
Oh, you're so greedy. After a tasty lunch, it was time to walk off some of those calories with a lap around the promenade deck.
So this is the Glass House, one of the venues that you can book for an evening. It's a specialty restaurant. So let's take for a little look around whilst nobody's here. Minites, yes. So they still do the small bites where you pay individually, like they did on Iona, and the big and bold. Yeah. Okay. 3-piece sweets and cheese and digestive delights. Fantastic fizz. So you've got some Prosecco type cocktails. You've got the fruity and the sweet and some wine flights if that's your thing. Rose of whites. Nice white wine there, Paulie. Some fragrant and scented. Some rich and plump. Ooh.
We're after those things.
Yeah. Shame it's the plump.
Yeah.
And then some roses, delicate wines. So if you love a wine, this looks like the place to be, doesn't it? And some romping reds. Ooh.
Another of the specialty restaurants on P&O's Aurora is Cindu. Cindu specialises in Indian cuisine. And just like the Glass House, there is no cover charge. You simply pay for the items on the menu that you choose, as you can see here. The final specialty restaurant is the Beach House, specialising in South American, Caribbean and stateside dishes. There is a cover charge of £11.50, plus some items also come at an additional cost. A big thank you to Ken Goes Cruising for sharing these photos with us.
Right, so this is the Mayow Shops on board, so let's have a look around.
There's so many flavours of tofu.
Oh wow, look at all these, yeah. It's a bit like Kit Kats in Japan. Toblerone Switzerland, you've got gingery orange. That's the regular one by the looks, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've got, what flavour's that? Can't see. Oh, crunchy almond. Then you've got gingery orange again, white chocolate. Oh, that's white chocolate with almond nougat. That one should be at the top there. Oh, and this one is honey and almond. Well, I never. How much are they then, Paulie? £8.50. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So, but lots of. If you're craving a bag of crisps, you can get your Tyrrells for £3.
That's a bag of spuds.
Bag of spuds?
Yeah.
£3. Ooh. Pringles here, Paulie. Pringles, £4. If you do forget bits and bobs, they've got some stuff here, look. Toothbrush and bits and bobs, and they've also got some electronics, and because that's the plug you need here. If you forget your adapters, you can get one of those. That's quite expensive, £25. You can get an inflatable Aurora for £10. Can I hold that?
It doesn't include rust.
Aurora cup, £10. You've got your swimming shorts, £60.
How much?
Oh, crocodile, what are they called? Lacrosse?
Lacoste.
Lacoste. So you've got your bags. Oh, let's have a look at Radley bags. Oh, let's have a look. So there's a bag similar to mine there. 224. It's a pretty one. 69. Not bad, that's pretty, isn't it, Paulie?
Not bad, is it?
No. So the shops are over 2 floors, so we're going to go down the stairs now and show you what else is on offer. And you always come back to the beautiful, beautiful atrium, which someone did ask us, is the water flowing down the statue? But it's not. So I don't know if that used to happen, it no longer happens. But I'm going to go and check out the perfume, because sometimes on cruise ships you can get a bargain, sometimes you can't. So my perfume of choice is always Marc Jacobs, and here's Daisy Daisy. So let's have a look at this. 73. That's not bad actually, Pauline, because that's 100ml. So that isn't bad at all. So just behind the shops is the Medina restaurant where we had dinner last night, which was excellent and the service was superb. So while it's quiet, let's go and take you for a little tour of the dining room.
We almost always get asked about Wi-Fi. On Aurora, as you can see, there are 2 packages available. We chose the Ultimate package, which during our cruise was more than adequate to keep in touch with friends and family at home and to post on our social media channels.
Right then, so we're all freshened up and ready for our last night on board Aurora.
I'm mohicaned up, ready to go.
Yes. So we've packed our big case up, so that's all ready to put out after 6 o'clock, which it nearly is now. And we've got our little cases here, which we're going to just push off in the morning, aren't we?
We are.
Yes. So we're going to head out to the Terrace Pool. We've not got any plans for tonight. We're going to just go with the flow, aren't we? The sun's still, well, it looks like it's still quite nice and bright. Hopefully a nice sunset again. So let's go and see what how long the Terrace Pool bar stays open.
Yes, let's go.
Right then, so we're going to go to the Terrace Pool because there should be less people there now. We can get some pictures with our 360. Might be a little bit breezy. Oh, Terrace Pool's closed already. Terrace Bar. So it's 6 PM, isn't it? And here's the beautiful aft, which I must admit, Aurora has got one of the best at sea. Would you agree, Paulie?
I didn't hear what you said, my sweet.
That Aurora's got one of the best afts at sea.
Absolutely. I've never seen, I don't know whether it's just me and my strange mind, but when I look at all these things, it reminds me of like aeroplanes flying in formation.
Yeah, I can see
and
that.
It's like, but yeah, it's
I
wonderful.
can see that. I tell you, this reminds me of as well, but it hasn't got the pool area, is Saga. Because they've got a lovely tiered aft, haven't they, the Saga ships? So, yes. So we're just going to have a look at the little aft view, see if Paulie can get some 360 footage of the butterfly.
It's a long way from over there.
Yeah. We're tootling our way back to Southampton. How far can Paulie get his pole down to see what we can get the pictures of the back of the ship? So I don't know if you can spot, there's Gavin, the cruise monkey. Oh, he's just running away. There he is, waving. Can you see him waving? And then you've got Lizzie Lou at the top there. There they are.
They're where we want to be, because they're at the bar.
We met Lizzie Lou and the cruise monkeys who have just been such fantastic company. So thank you guys for, well, just making this cruise just so much fun.
It has been fun,
It
definitely.
has been fun. So as you can see, the aft on Aurora is just one of the best. So here's some stunning views of the aft and a little walk around the top deck.
After a lovely walk, we had one for the road at the Penance Bar and watched a fabulous sunset from here and the promenade deck.
So then it was time for the buffet, and the buffet we're really enjoying, aren't we?
Yes.
It's not a huge selection, but what we had has been really good, really hot and really tasty.
Carole gets particularly excited because they seem to do a roast dinner every
They
night.
do. I love roast dinner.
But I like to mix things up a bit. So last night I had roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings and Jamaican jerk chicken.
Yeah.
And it was fabulous. And then they have, even though it's the buffet, they have a fabulous cheese selection. So I had a little cheese plate after as well.
Stilton was amazing, wasn't it?
yeah.
Gang were meeting up in Anderson's, which is another fantastic bar on Aurora.
Before we headed to Anderson's, we decided to check out some of the entertainment. Odyssey were performing a second show in the Curzon Theatre, but as we'd already seen them, we headed to Carmen's, where resident party band Pulse were performing. They were pretty amazing.
Somebody else's guy.
We often get questions about the types of seating in particular lounges. As you can see, there are plenty of seats to suit all shapes and sizes. Thanks to Bob at Innocents Abroad, who got up far earlier than us to get a rare shot of Carmen's when it was empty.
Right then.
Oh, I can't believe how cheery that right then was. Because it's sad because...
It's time to get off. Very sad. We've arrived back in Southampton, and as you can see from here, through a lovely window, which we've thoroughly enjoyed, we're back. Not that you can see it is Southampton, because there's nothing recognisable out there for a few boats. But we have to get out of our cabin by 8 AM. So we're just having our last little coffee before we're going to head up to the buffet for our last breakfast. So what's your overall thoughts of Aurora then, Paulie?
I think that overall, Aurora, we'd heard that she was a P&O favourite. And after spending just 3 short days, well, they weren't short days, they were normal length days. Each day had 24 hours, but it just didn't seem like very long.
No.
It's a fabulous ship, but what I will say is a fabulous ship with very poor toilets. Because you can't go 2 hours without finding a toilet out of order, or if you find one that's not out of order, the blower won't be working, or something in that toilet won't be working. Our toilet the first day, it wouldn't flush and we had to phone somebody, and they must have some sort of remote control for the toilets, which I found concerning, because there's a sign in your bathroom that says, if your toilet doesn't flush, don't keep pressing the button, phone reception. So I phoned reception, He said, oh yeah, no problem, we'll sort that out for you. And then about 10 minutes later, we're in the room, and all of a sudden our toilet flushed about 6 times. And I thought, I don't remember letting the plumber in. So it's all quite sort of random. Now and again you get a little whiff, don't you?
Yeah, a few areas of the ship.
You get a little bit of whiffiness, but I have to say, I think the ship is absolutely beautiful. It's got so much charm. It does need... We took some 360 stuff off the side, and it definitely needs a bit of touching up on the outside, but I think in the inside is one of the most charming ships that we have been on. When you consider this is a budget cruise line, you certainly don't feel like when you're inside.
The ship's 2000, so it's 24 years old. It is showing its age, but we actually really liked being on a traditional old ship. Beautiful ship inside, very traditional, and also it's got real soul. I know that sounds bizarre when you go on a ship, you think, how can you say that? But it really has, and it's a really happy ship, isn't it?
Yeah, oh,
Staff have been absolutely superb. We cannot fault the service that we've had on board. So thank you so much, P&O. That's been amazing. And like Paul said, it's a fantastic ship. The toilets are an issue, but I think it's just an old sensitive system. It even says on the programme, you know...
What about the toilets?
What?
You said it's an old sensitive system.
What, yours?
What about
So Aurora has been a hit with us, definitely been a hit, and we will definitely be coming back because they do some fantastic itineraries. Because it's a small ship, it can get into more unique ports. So watch this space, because I'm sure we will be cruising on Aurora again in the future. So thanks for watching our vlog series. We hope you've enjoyed it. And now go and watch our Iona vlog series here now.